What if what your cats love the most is something you've never done before? Most pet parents believe that loving means giving toys, treats, and affection. But the truth is that only about 2% of cat owners actually do the things that matter most to their cats. Today we're going to reveal 10 things your cats secretly wish for, and you're probably missing at least a few of them. And believe it, number 10 might be the weirdest one, but it's also the one they absolutely love. First, give them the feeling that you belong to them. Have you ever noticed how your cats bump their heads against you or rub their cheeks on your stuff like they're blessing everything? That's not just cute, that's a form of ownership. Your cats are literally marking you with their scent. Not out of dominance, but out of affection. In their world, scent means safety. So when they rub up against your legs or slide their face down your arm, they're saying, "This is mine. You are mine." It's one of the deepest emotional bonds they can offer. But here's the key part. Your reaction tells them whether their love is accepted or ignored. If you pull away too quickly, act like it's nothing, or treat it as a nuisance, they might stop trying altogether. And if they stop, it's not because they stopped loving you, but because they feel like you stopped loving them first. So what should you do next time they rub against you? Lean in, offer your head or shoulder back. Speak to them softly or gently stroke the area they just marked. Let them know, yes, I'm yours too. This tiny gesture builds more trust than most people realize and sets the emotional tone for your entire relationship. Second, let them win the hunt. Playtime might seem like harmless fun, but for your cats, it's survival training. Every time they stalk, chase, and pounce, they're channeling thousands of years of primal instinct. But here's the problem. Most pet parents unintentionally ruin the most important part. They never let their cats catch the toy. Think about it. If every hunt ended in failure, what would that do to your confidence? For cats, it creates frustration. It sends a message to their brain. I'm failing as a cat. That built-up energy can lead to sudden zoomies, aggressive behavior, or even quiet depression. Here's how to fix it. During play, give your cat some good chases. Then slow things down near the end. Let them pounce on the toy. Let them win. Even better, after a successful capture, reward them with a treat, or let them chew the toy a little longer. This completes their instinctual cycle hunt. Catch, eat, rest. When this cycle is fulfilled, your cats feel satisfied and way more relaxed afterward. But there's something they enjoy even more than catching a toy, and we'll talk about that later on in the video. Third, respect their alone time near you. Ever wondered why your cats follow you from room to room but never want to be touched? It's not mixed signals, it's how they bond. They love being near you, but not on top of you. That's called a parallel bond. For them, sitting silently on the other side of the room is a strong sign of trust. It means they feel safe in your presence. But this is where many pet parents get it wrong. They take that distance as rejection and try to force affection. Constant petting, picking them up, or disturbing their calm can quietly erode the emotional bond without you even noticing. So what should you do instead? If they're near but not interacting, just offer your hand low and wait. Let them come to you. If they do, great, you've earned it. If not, you've still shown respect. That silent presence is sacred to cats. That's how they connect, not through noise, but through peace. Fourth, sleeping with your favorite shirt. What if your cats could sleep in your arms even when you're not home? Well, they kind of can. Cats are obsessed with scents. Your scent, especially from worn clothes like a t-shirt or hoodie, acts like a security blanket for their nervous system. And here's what most people overlook. Placing a soft item with your scent in one of their favorite sleeping spots can significantly reduce their stress, boost their emotional confidence, and even calm them at night. It works especially well with rescued, anxious cats, or any cat that's acting more distant than usual. You're literally telling them, I'm here even if you can't see me. Pro tip: use something you haven't washed yet. The stronger it smells like you, skin, natural oils, everything, the more powerful the effect. You're not just giving comfort, you're giving presence. Fifth, morning greeting rituals. They need routine. Think your cats don't care about mornings? Try skipping their usual routine once and see what happens. Cats adore predictability. They're creatures of habit, and how the day starts sets the emotional tone for everything that follows. If you usually say good morning, feed them, or give a soft head scratch when you wake up and suddenly stop, your cats will notice. It can subtly shake their emotional sense of safety. What seems like a habit to you is a ritual to them. That morning moment of connection tells them, I'm safe, I'm seen, everything's okay. So here's what you can do. Pick a consistent morning gesture. Even something as small as a soft "Hey buddy," a slow blink, or a light pat when you walk into the kitchen can make your cats feel deeply connected to you for the rest of the day. And don't worry, that secret tip we promised earlier, the one almost nobody knows, is still coming. Are you enjoying this video? If so, don't forget to leave a like because that helps me a lot and keeps me motivated to make more. Thanks! Now let's move on. Sixth, create vertical levels in their territory. Have you noticed how your cats always look for the highest spot in the room, even if it means jumping on top of the fridge? That's not just curiosity, it's feline psychology. Cats are vertical creatures. In the wild, height means power, safety, and status. The higher they are, the more protected they feel and the more control they have over their space. But here's what most people don't realize. If your home doesn't offer vertical levels like shelves, cat trees, or ledges, your cats might feel trapped without showing obvious signs. Instead of relaxing, they'll stay on constant alert. That kind of stress can show up as nervous habits, over-grooming, or hiding more than usual. What can you do? Add vertical layers to their space. You don't need anything expensive. Even a sturdy shelf near a window, a cozy corner on top of a dresser, or a wall-mounted perch can make a huge difference. Because when your cats feel above it all, they finally find inner peace. Seventh, offer multiple sleeping spots. You think your cats have a favorite place to sleep? They do, but it changes all the time. That's what many pet parents miss. Cats don't just want comfort, they want control, and that means options. If you've only given them one cozy bed, no matter how fancy, you might be limiting their emotional comfort without even realizing. Why? Because where they choose to sleep depends on mood, temperature, security, and emotional state. A confident cat seeks a view. A vulnerable cat hides. A tired cat looks for warmth. A playful cat wants to be close. Offer at least 2 or 3 different choices. A soft cave bed, a sunny windowsill, a high shelf, or even a cardboard box with an old towel inside. Let them choose, switch, and rotate. Eighth, the silent, slow blink ritual. Remember when we said there's something cats love even more than catching a toy? This is it. A lot of people think a cat's stare doesn't mean much. But in their world, a slow blink is one of the purest signs of love and trust. It's their way of saying, I feel safe with you. But here's where it matters. If you don't blink back, your cats might read it as coldness, distance, or even a subtle threat. So if your cats are watching you from afar and seem unsure about approaching, this little silent ritual could be why. Try this. When your cats look at you, slowly blink at them with soft eyes. Then gently look away. To them, that's like whispering, I trust you too. And the more you do it, the more they'll see you as part of their family, not just a food provider. If you thought that was intimate, just wait for number 10. Ninth, respect their litter box privacy. Would you go to the bathroom if someone was staring at you every single time? That's exactly what many cats deal with, and most pet parents don't even realize it. Cats are extremely private about their hygiene habits. In nature, that's when they're most exposed. So when your cats feel rushed, watched, or frequently interrupted near the litter box, it causes real stress. And it can go even further. That stress can turn into accidents, avoiding the box, or even revenge poops on your bed or clothes. It's not defiance, it's anxiety. What should you do? Give them space when they're using the box. Don't stare. Don't talk. Keep the box clean, but not immediately after every use. Let their scent linger a bit. It helps them feel like the space belongs to them. Most important, place the litter box in a quiet, low-traffic area without surprises like sudden noises or people walking by. When your cats feel safe using the bathroom, they feel safer with you too. 10th, Simulate grooming with a damp toothbrush. Here's the tip you were waiting for. The toothbrush trick connects with something ancient inside your cats, and almost nobody does it. All you need is a clean, soft bristled toothbrush and a little room temperature water. Sounds weird, but it mimics how a mother cat grooms her kittens. The bristle texture, the gentle strokes, and the slight moisture send a powerful message to their nervous system: you're safe, you're loved. For some cats, especially rescues or those with a rough start, this kind of grooming can actually rewire how they feel about physical touch. How to do it? Use slow, gentle motions across the forehead, cheeks, and behind the ears, exactly where a mother cat would focus. Watch their reaction closely. If they start purring, closing their eyes, or leaning into the brush, you've unlocked something deeply instinctual. This isn't just grooming. It's an emotional time machine, and your cats will never forget it. Now, curious how cats say they're sorry? Or how you can say sorry to them? In the video on your screen right now, I explain exactly how cats apologize and how we can make things right with them. Tap and come along into the amazing world of cats.